Welcome back to ARC PDX. In today's dollars and cents, the summer is just wrapping up. But financial experts say it is never too early to start thinking about the holidays. Joining us this morning is Nathan Cox, the CEO of InRoads Credit Union. Nathan, thanks so much for joining us again here on ARC PDX.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So, I mean, the holidays obviously feel far away. I honestly don't even want to think about them yet. But why is now a great time to start planning and budgeting for them?
You know, a holiday budget should be part of a person's individual annual budget. You want to check your monthly expenses, and as you approach the holidays, set aside an amount of money that you'd like to spend for the holidays. So it's part of a good budgeting process.
So what is a simple way to create a holiday spending plan that actually works?
You know, what I'd recommend is take a look at what you spent last year and compare it to what you'd like to spend this year, and see what the difference is and budget it out and be very meticulous about how you plan that.
And what can people plan for, right now? It's just started September. What should we be doing?
You know, it's a simple thing. When you get your paycheck or when you get paid, set aside money and save. And the easiest way to set aside money for the holidays is to pay with cash. So, what you want to look at is how much I want to set aside, how I'm going to pay, and then probably the most critical thing is to set spending limits. Today's world, we have blended families, and sometimes spending for the holidays can be overwhelming.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to think about it yet, Nathan. How can families, I do like this topic because the holidays, like I'm saying, it can be stressful. So how can families set expectations around their spending without feeling like they're missing out on all the festivities and the traditions?
Right. We just need to have real conversations. I'll use myself as an example, have a large blended family, and we focus on the kids, not necessarily the adults. Another suggestion is that for people to pull a name out of a hat and you get a gift for that particular person. That way, everyone gets a gift, everyone feels involved, and it keeps up the holiday spirit.
Yeah, you know what? My family actually is kind of discussing doing that this year, so we'll see if that actually takes. Do you have any advice for avoiding the credit card crunch after the holidays, especially with all these rising costs?
As you save money, shop now and shop early. Obviously, with being able to shop online, it's very time efficient, but the holiday sales start in October. Sometimes I've waited till the very last minute and shopped a couple days before Christmas when things are really, really inexpensive, but I don't recommend that. But shop early, be smart about it, and pay with cash.
Yeah, all right. So I guess that is why we should be thinking about Christmas and Hanukkah and everything right now on September 1st.
Exactly.
Nathan Cox, thank you so much for joining us again on ARC PDX. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.